Hi everyone, this is Francisco Ruiz with the Retro Rewind podcast, doing Retro Rewind Pixelates tonight, which is kind of our art stream where I'm not going to do Google art. Don't know why that's up there. 1 second. I'm going to be working on the Matrix from the Transformers, the movie, the animated version, and doing the pixel art for that. I've gotten a good set here, or a good not set, but a good start, good midpoint. Right now I'm working on the details for this. I am monitoring the chat, so if you'd like to say hi or ask questions or anything, I'm happy to answer. And yeah, we'll get going. The music that you hear is by this guy, Wavestop, Dallin Anderson on SoundCloud. And I hope it's okay to use. He has a lot of royalty-free chiptune stuff. That's mainly the playlist I'm listening to, so hopefully it's okay. Okay. I am basing this image on, let's see, not that. That's not helpful. Trying to find the little image that I'm using. Oh, there it is. So this is kind of the image I'm using to go off of. So you'll probably see me switching back and forth between that and this. Right now I want to add some. What I really would like to get right is have it look like the blue inner part. I don't know if it's plasma or what it is. I want to make it seem like it's glowing, and I'm not quite sure how to achieve that effect in pixel art. So I'm going to try, I think, lightening up the edges of the orange out here and seeing if that'll give it that type of effect. We'll see. So I'm going to take the orange I have. Oh, I want to make sure I'm on the right layer. So I'm going to make a new layer, actually, I think. Call it orange glow, orange blue glow. We'll go with orange glow for now. Orange glow. Now I could just sort of fill in and then reduce the opacity, but I'm going to try doing it hard edged. I don't know if that's the right term, but essentially doing it without any opacity trickery. So if you want things brighter, go more yellow and toward white. That's probably a little too much. Back toward orange. Yeah, right there. I'll try that. And I'm pretty much just going to go around this edge for right now. Oh, the orange glow needs to be above the shading. That'd be why. I'm just going to really make it thick for it to start, to just see how that looks, because I'm not really sure. Oh, and it would be glowing up here too, huh? Yes, indeed it would. Yeah, I guess I'll make it thick here. I'm not so sure about that, but we'll give it a shot. Really, what I should be doing is duplicating this so that I'm not having to repeat it all over here, but that's okay. I'll show you a trick for how I get around that when I forget. It's usually when I forget to do it. Well, that was a little too much. So it kind of looks glowy, but not great. I wonder if I need to put like a bit of blue in it, like sort of offset it blue and An orange, kind of like a dither. I guess I could try that. I'm not quite sure how well that'll work though. But we might as well experiment. That's what I'm here for. That just kind of looks gray. Not sure I like that at all. Not loving that. What to do, what to do. And look back. So it's almost like it radiates from this yellow to the darker orange in the back. Oh, that's another thing. It has like a highlight in the middle. Like it's not perfectly perpendicular to the camera. Like there's a bit of a bevel. So maybe I could just use that as a way to get around what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I'll try that. That might give it more. No, I don't want my Twitter. That might give it more of the effect I'm wanting. So I have to be on the lookout, or not the lookout, the ear out for my kids who are sleeping in case they wake up. So no, I don't want the orange shell all the way up there. I want the orange glow to go up. And I want to delete it all. Die. Very uplifting. Okay. So. Yeah, the blue is very distracting right now. So I think I'm going to turn it off. It's almost hard for me to see. You'd think it wouldn't be too hard to see, but for whatever reason it is. Oh, geez, why didn't I just do that to begin with? I don't need the opacity all the way down. Silly me. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's why. Now I can't go up here and do it. Oy vey. Okay, so let's try this again. All right, now I can do it better. And the shading I want off as well. Just for now. Okay. And then I'm gonna, this essentially mirrors my brush. So that's very helpful. So we'll do that for now. Orange glow, okay. Okay, oh, that's already looking pretty good. Now I think I'm going to use, let's see, which orange is this? Oh, no orange, because that's the wrong thing. Orange shell, okay. Are you going to tell me which one that is? Okay, so it's this one. I think I'll go with this. Hello. That as sort of, just to really offset the highlight. Let's see how that goes. Again, mirror it. Oh, this one. There we go. That's starting to look pretty good. I still don't quite know how I'm going to get the effect of... Well, I wonder if this is going to be too... Oh, actually, that's not too bad, actually. Now, if I go like this... Oh yeah, now it's starting to actually have that radiative effect. Wow, already that's looking so much better. Let's turn the blue on and see how it looks with that. Yes. It's starting to get there. That's awesome. I think... I'm debating whether whether I should use... Turn the blue off, because that is kind of distracting. Whether I should use this same yellow up here where this is, and then use that color as another level, essentially. Yeah, I think I'll give that a shot. It may not work, but you know, what's the harm in trying? I have lots of undos with this program, which is nice. Oh, what's going on? Whoa. It starts blitzing out on me. Great. Not blitz, fritzing out on me. That's what I was going for. Now we'll do the semi-dark. Wait, is that just... Okay. Now we'll do the bit lighter one. Yeah, I want that. And we'll do that, and there, and there, there, and there, there, there. I think that works pretty well. And then, yeah. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, the only thing is it looks like it's kind of two bevels maybe. That's the part I'm not quite sure about. But it definitely looks better. Oh, and then turn the shading on. That'll help too because it'll have more, yeah, more dimension around the outside. So that definitely helps. Cool. Yeah, that's definitely looking better. Let's see, where else can I highlight? So yeah, I like that. I'm trying to think if I want anything else on the... I almost feel like I want to really make a darkness on the edge here, and then a brightness. Whoa, don't want that. So I think, yeah, I'll do that. So is this already the super dark? No. Okay. So I'll just... I don't... Yeah, well, yeah, I guess I'll go with that. I don't want that. I want the straight tool, please. Thank you. Because for shading, when the light's coming from over here, I don't really want symmetry. Okay. Okay. Now to make a really bright spot up here. Oh, all right there. Okay. I don't use, for the bright spots, I don't use it quite as like if this was the shade up here, I would be doing both of these pixels and both of these pixels and more of these pixels. But for the for the highlights, I don't know. My instinct tells me to use it a little bit less. I'm not really sure why. Come on, instinct, tell me. Where's my 1-to-1? I forget how to get to just 100%. What is that at? Select original size preview. Option 1. Okay. I will try that. Will that work? Oh, that's for the preview. Okay, that's helpful, but I want in here. Let's see. Reset zoom level. 0. Oh. Easy peasy. Huh? Why is that the zoom level? 80 by 60 is the size. Why is that the zoom? Let's see. Reset zoom level. Increase zoom level. Decrease zoom level. Well, if I go by increments, maybe I'll be more... I won't get this weird... mathematically interpreted? That's not the right word at all. What is it? Interpreted pixels. So I just do that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely liking how that looks. So now I want to, I think, make almost in the center of this, make it the most glowy. Like I have all these particles, but I want to make it almost in a similar fashion, make it look like it's an orb. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. Usually I don't have all these, there are a bunch of particles in the way. You know what, maybe I should just get rid of all the particles. Yeah, I mean, I like how, I'll make a new version, that's what I'll do, so that I can keep the particles, because I like how that looks. I'd like to save some of it, but I think it's more important to get an overall curvature look, like it's this plasma orb, than to just have particles, because now it just looks kind of flat. So let's go 1. But, let me see. Oh, good. It selects everything. Sweet. But will that transpose to a new layer? Oh, it will. Awesome. But will that fill? Oh, here's what I'll do. Copy. Paste. Maybe. Maybe paste? Oh, come on. What's going on? Okay. Copy. Oh, it is. Oh, I did paste it. Okay. Oh, I see what is happening. I'm selecting the little pixels, not everything. Okay. Well, then let's do this. A circle. And try to redraw the outside part. Yeah. Okay. Now I have all the outside. Now I can fill in the bits in the middle. Okay. Now, turn everything on. Let's work on the dimensionality of this. I think I'll go with, let's see, how many blues do I have? I have the dark one, then this lighter one. So I'll go with that. Sort of up here, I think. Try that. And then the really light one. Oh, is that the... Oh, okay. I was going to say, is that the same one? But no, it's not. Nice. I think that's already looking a bit better. A little bit more dimensional. Or like an orb. But maybe not quite. Maybe I need to dither it. Yeah, let's try dithering. I think that might actually work better in this case. Sometimes dithering just looks junky, but sometimes it's actually really helpful. So we'll try it here in this case. Yeah, I don't like how it's the spotlight, highlight, pin light, what's that called? Is right aligned with this. It looks like it makes it almost a straight edge as opposed to a circle. So I'm going to have to work on that too. Anyway, okay, let's try the dithering with, okay, and that one, yep. I guess we'll go with that. Okay, now let's do the same, but with the dark blue. No, switch that. I feel like I went a bit overboard. Almost like I should have been doing the dithering between the light blue or the medium blue and the dark blue in the middle of it, or in the middle of the light blue, not in the dark blue. So let's do that again. Let's see how many. Oh, perfect. Okay, now let's go on the inside instead. Yeah, that's looking better. Okay. Now actually let's do an even darker blue on the edge, on the outermost part. Okay. So that blue and then that blue. And this is just going to go over here, I think. I don't know if this one will read. So I'm going to do it a little deeper than the other ones. I should say I'm going to make it a little bit thicker than the other ones. That would make more sense given what I'm trying to convey. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, you know what? I think that looks good. I don't know if I need all the little particles. Maybe I will put little white, actually like full on white, super white spots in there just to give it some specularity. So I guess we'll try that. But yeah, I like that better. That's what I call that. Orb blue. And we'll do a layer for the specularity. Call that orb speckles. If I can spell speckles, my goodness. There we go. All right, I'm gonna guess go random. Nope, that's not a good spot. Nope. So I'm going to try to lower the opacity on this and see what that changes. I'm not sure it'll change, make it feel any better, but we're going to try. No, it just looks like there's splotches on the orb. Maybe if I get rid of the big ones. Maybe those are just too much. Yeah, that's actually kind of nice. A little bit more evenly distributed, but yeah. I like that. I don't think I'm going to have full on white. Just bring it back just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I'll fill the white with this magic pink bucket. Turns all the white to that sort of bluer white or grayer white. Yes. I like that. Yes, much better. Okay. Now, what to do next? I feel like the hand is a bit flat, but part of that is I don't have any shadow for the part the inner carriage, the orange carriage is in. Like if we look back at this one, you have this shadow where it sort of rests on top of the metal bracket. So we'll add a bit of that in. I don't want it to be too dark, so we'll try that one. Go back to shading. Oh, I didn't realize my speckles. Okay, I need to turn my speckles back on all the way now, since it's not full on white. One, please. One speckles. And let's do this. Yeah, that's good. Now to repeat that down there, I'm going to hold Alt and just Option. Yeah, Option. Actually, for me, it's Command on a Mac. So Command and click, and now you'll see it's drawing at the bottom of the orb. And I'm just essentially drawing over what I drew up here. And it'll just redo all that up here. Awesome. And I think I'll make this part, the highlights, sort of a softer, not a highlight essentially. if I'm going to do that, I guess I need to have this go there. Ugh. Yeah, I'll just do that. That's fine. Decisions. My goodness. Okay. And actually, this should be darker since it's shading a dark spot. I don't know if I want that dark, but yeah, I'm liking how that's looking though. Good. Other places where there would be highlights. Oh, on these things, because these are beveled a little bit, so that there are going to be highlights and lowlights on these. So I think I'll go and do that. And then I think after that, I'm going to call it quits for this stream. Kind of a shorter one, but why not? I think I'm close to out of music anyway, so makes sense to stop it. Okay, so I think we'll go with the sort of a highlight color. I can't do that. Do this one on them. So the light's coming from over here. And if these are beveled in, you're going to see shadow at the top on this side and highlights on this side. Okay, that's what it is. And then the darker, which that's already that color, so this darkness up here. Yeah, I think that reads as beveled. It's getting a little close to this over here, so I think I'll go stage that back to this one. But yeah, otherwise I think that's fine. Oh yeah, that totally reads as a bevel, I think. Cool. Now I'm just going to do my mirroring so I can repeat it easily. I thought, maybe not. Oh, I have the wrong color. That's why. Makes all the difference, believe it or not. And put it on the, oh, okay. Now, I can't just flip it and put it on the bottom one because the light source is still hitting those at the same angle. And actually, I can't do it over here the same way. Oh, darn it. Okay. Undo that. So, yeah, it's going to be different for all these. That's fine. It's more interesting anyway. Okay. Nope. Like that. And then the lighter one. Which I think is that one. Or is it this one? Let's see. No, that's the right one. Okay, good. I think that's a bit too much. Back off a little bit. I almost feel like I have to do it there. I feel like it touches too much. Huh. In that case, no. I think it's fine. Interesting. Yeah, with pixel art, you have to sort of zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in to get a good read on at its actual size, how things look. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen an N pixel art. It doesn't look anything like an N close up. It looks weird. Almost like a letter trying to be an H more than an N. I know, you're very fascinated. So I'm essentially doing the inverse of this one up here. cool. I like it. I think that might be pretty much done. Awesome. Let's look at the original. Let's see. Yeah, I think I could add some highlights to these. Maybe I will do that. Let's come from this direction. I think it could hit both sides, but which inner side is it gonna hit? The inner side of this one. So let's go over here and do it on this side. Yeah, that definitely makes it look all the better. All right, I guess, well, and you know what, given that, I should probably do it over here too. Yeah, that does make it look better. Darn it. I don't know why I'm upset about that. That's a good thing. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. We'll be releasing this episode. This will be episode 125 of the podcast. With our guest for this is going to be Dallas Moore from Geek Devotions, which go to YouTube, just search Geek Devotions on YouTube, and you'll find him and his wife Celeste over there. And yeah, me and Paul will be talking Transformers the movie, the animated version, not the Michael Bay version. This coming Monday, and then it's going to be a late release. It's our episode should have come out next Wednesday, but that's probably not going to happen just because we're recording so close to when the episode's going to be out. So I'd say speak of the devil, but that's the complete antithesis as Dallas and or Celeste join the chat. So, hey, Dallas and Celeste, I'm just about to close up shop here. But I just gave you guys a plug that you'll be joining us on for the Transformers podcast. Anything you'd like me to share with the folks watching the replay of this? Stay devoted, peace and love, or war and hate? Or we'll just jam to some music. Whoa, a bunch of texts just came all at once. Give me a second. Looks like you've got the touch. Wow, a lot more work than I thought. I am fascinated, LOL. What are you listening to? The details are crazy. Super excited about this episode. LOL, it's both of us. LOL, we saw. So let's see, answering those questions. Yeah, I loved how much detail I got into this. Doing these, like the last things I did, if you watch the replay, is these highlights on these edges. And I feel like that really makes them feel like little notches in the metal. If you look in the little preview over here. To answer your question, this is mainly free and royalty-free music on this playlist from Wavestop, aka Dallin Anderson, who's in Vernal, Utah, United States. So, I've used some of his listening to the background. Okay. I've used his songs whenever I've tried releasing the speed paints of the pixel art stuff that I do. So that's usually what I do because he has, like I said, royalty-free chiptune music. Oh, hey, Clever the Great. Nice to see you here. I'm actually just about to leave. You guys all coming at what I'm about to say. Bye-bye. See you later. Let's see. That and you lost the game. What game did I... I didn't lose it until you said something. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, gosh. You got Christy saying that now. Oh, I lost the game. Seriously, I've not thought about it at all. And except when she mentioned it and now when you mentioned it. So thank you very much for that. Cleva says, much love. Love the podcast. Well, thank you so much, Cleva. And Cleva, I've been curious. Do you actually just, do people like rent out your music studio and you record them doing whatever music they do? Or are they recording music you're writing or producing? You don't have to answer that, but I've been curious as I see your Instagram and whatnot. Dallas and Celeste say, sounds like some legit old school game music. It does. I really like it. LOL. Well, oh my gosh. Stop it with your game stuff. I don't even think about it unless you mention it. Awesome shirt, dude. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. And you might also notice in the background there, those are Lego Ninja Turtles. Little prints I got. Yeah, I'm excited about this upcoming episode, and I won't tell you why. Oh, though, you know what, Dallas? I'm going to bring up a new window here so it doesn't show on the stream. At least I don't think it will. I guess it may. I don't know. I'm going to give you your trivial question right now so you can think about it because I think it's a good one. Oh, you're going to crash. Well, if you're still there, here's your trivial question. If not, Clevy, feel free to answer this yourself. So I'm not going to give you the trivia part, just the question. And it is, Dallas, have you ever shot a gun? And if so, did you hit your target? So I'll be expecting a wonderful story filled with adventure and romance and a little bit of violence when you give your answer on the podcast. He says, woo, trivia. And then Cleva says, I charge people by the hour to record. They bring their own music and I help them lay the vocals. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's awesome. I've seen the pictures of your studio. It's like, wow, that's so cool. Mine is nothing like that. I mean, it's a completely different animal, I'd assume, recording people for them doing music than what I'm doing here. But very cool, very cool. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to show. Just while we're here, I'll show you some of the other things I have in my gallery. If you'd like to see any of them close up, feel free to say, hey, what's that one? Tell me about that. Wow. This is like one of my original portraits of myself. It looks so weird. Let's see. Dallas and Celeste say, LOL sounds good, but Celeste's story is better than mine. Night, Dallas. Night, Celeste. Talk to you guys on Monday. Oh, I'll show this one. I'm kind of proud of this. I tried making Blaine here actually shoot and animate it. So that's pretty cool, I feel like. Let me see if I can bring that up. The tricky part for this was, like, I think I only have about 6 frames of animation, and getting the blast to look like a bullet's actually leaving didn't work quite like I liked. And I like how the bullets are falling out here, but not so much the pile that never really fills up. But anyway, Clevis says, actually, your mic is really nice. I can appreciate a great recording. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm using a Samson Q2U, which I got mainly because it's both XLR and USB. And like when I first started, I was just going USB into the computer, but I knew I wanted that flexibility. If at one point I wanted to use a mixer, I wanted to have the XLR. So yeah, it's done really well. In fact, Christy, it was, I think, what was it? An after show or something else? Oh, we were recording some with Geek Devotions. And after it was done, me and Paul were, and then after it was done, Christy was here, my wife, You probably know that, but in case not, Cleva, Christy, my wife, came over and started using my mic, and she had the headphones on so she could hear. She's like, "Whoa, why can't I use this mic? It's way better than the one I use." Which I have this old hand-me-down Shure mic. It's like a Shure 42 or 47. And I didn't realize the difference because I'm so used to just this mic, but apparently she could notice the difference. But well, thank you for that. Thank you. That's really kind of you to say. I appreciate that. Enough of Blaine. Ain't got time to bleed, Blaine. LOL. Well, I'm happy to stay on and answer any questions, Clever, you have. But I'm pretty much done with working on the Transformers. Did I save it? Because I'm looking at this preview. I'm like, I've done much more work than that. What happened? So let me save. Yeah, the little asterisk means I did not save. That was close. Cool. So save. So that's saved. Got that done. Don't have to worry about that. The show notes are really, and editing. That's what's going to take a long time. I'm thinking if we record Monday and releasing Wednesday, is that even possible given all the stuff I need to do? And I'm thinking, well, the show notes are kind of a drag, but I could probably do that. And then I realized, oh no, editing takes a long time. So, which do you ever edit the people's vocals, or it's just like they get an hour's worth of takes and then they have to take it themselves and edit it how they want? Aw, thank you. Cleva says, awesome, brother. I'm out. Stay blessed. You too, Cleva. I wish many blessings for you. And if you did hear that last question, I'll stay for the answer. That looks like I'm saying don't do that. That's supposed to be a clock, though, or metronome. Anyway. Okay. Well, bye-bye, everyone. Thank you. If you're watching this sometime down the road, you'll probably see links here at the end for the podcast and maybe Geek Devotions, or there's probably a card for Geek Devotions before. But yeah, podcast and buy our shirts and whatnot. But thanks to Dallas and Celeste and Cleva for joining me tonight. And we'll talk to you again, most likely next Friday. Oh, but before that, but wait, there's more. Cleva is going to answer my question. Drum roll. That's the worst drum roll sound effect. I could do it, but I don't want to blow your eardrums out. So I'll wait patiently. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What are we doing right now? Where are we listening to this time? Grav Steps, which doesn't say free download. So maybe I'll go to the next one. Oh, this is the last one. Back to Pillar of Dream. I do a bit of mixing while we record, says Cleva, and after the time is up, the computer turns off. It's done. You get no more. No soup for you. Yeah, that makes sense. Why go over unless they're going to pay for more? So, all right. Well, thanks again, Cleva, for being on, and it's good to we've only interacted through Facebook, so it was cool getting to interact with you here live. So have a great one. Have an awesome weekend, and we'll talk to you and you all, the listeners and viewers at large, another time. Again, now, really, here are the links. Look at them. They're all around me. Actually, no, they're probably over there. Over there. I think they're over there. Yeah. Bye.